All right. Test, test, test. Are we good? Are we good? P&L check. Green, red, and break even. Let's see. How's everyone doing today? Sit up a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been on charts that much today. Let's see what we're working with. Just dance around the weekly. Not much to really see there. Daily got nicely tagged here. Both on NQ and ES. Pretty sure that was yesterday during the holiday. Large 4-hour gap. We filled it on this move down and held. Same with ES here. And now we do have this large hourly that I'm going to just watch very closely if we do want to drive in. That looks like the objective right now. Not much to really work with them on the 15-minute there. Yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I should have done this before. Okay, we're back on. We're back on. Just really back and forth. We do have some wicks being built here, but let me see. Nothing really playing out here. Large 5-minute gap. We didn't close above yet. If we are bullish, we're gonna look to see if we can flip this. All right, let me say we're online. Okay. So what I'm looking at is we did take London lows. NQ also took the London lows. And then I was looking for Asia. We didn't really necessarily want to get there. To me, this feels still bearish, but with the opportunity of possibly retracing back inside first before going lower. We have a large imbalance here. That possibly huge drop here. So like if I just draw this, like it wouldn't make too bad of a sense to see if we want to drive back into the equilibrium, rebalance this large drop, or just sell from here. I think overall I'm pretty leaning downside until we get a strong closer back up. I'll be short-term bullish though if it shows it, but I'm looking at downside for the day. There's a lot of time frames just pointing down there. What is this? Oh, let's get Lanto on here. Let's bring Lanto on. Hopefully he gives us a nice trade today. I am liking lower right now. It's starting to drop, but still believe we can go much lower. Hello, you're muted. You're muted, I think, Lanto.
Brian Dow.
Yo. You think
What's
you're funny
good?
telling people say popcorn?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It was so coordinated. And then I popped the Discord, you're like, where you at? We starting? Just gotta connect these dots together.
Oh shit. Chat's locked in. I fuck with that. Nah, I just came off a class session. And I said, type popcorn in chat when you see me there. W fucking chat. Let's go. How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I haven't really opened or I haven't traded that much today yet. So I'm hunting. I think you took longs earlier that did well. Are you still trading, like, or looking for another trade, or?
Yeah. If the price is there, yeah, I'm willing to. Yeah, I missed the entire sell off the morning because my bias was upside. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait for the long opportunity. And eventually it came and secured about like a 1 hour, which is nice. That's all I looked for today. And yeah, chat, how'd you guys do? You guys green? You guys red? I feel like price today, in my opinion, has been the best it's been all week. In my opinion, clears because you've had downside potential in trading with like clear entry models a couple times, and then you also had a long opportunity as well.
Yeah, we're playing both sides, but you said best what? Best delivery?
Best PA delivery of the week, in my opinion.
Are you talking about like today and the other day? I feel like it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday was like just not delivery.
Monday was mid, Tuesday was ass.
That's all I remember basically, because we have what Thursday off, so it's only been today, which I haven't traded yet, and then Wednesday I think was good. Wednesday was FMC though, so.
All right, look what someone posted in my fucking chat.
He said best delivery of the week. Monday was ass. Tuesday was ass.
Wednesday was yeah. Dude.
I guess Monday Thursday was delivering though, but I don't know if you were trading it because it was the Juneteenth. It was like moving better than New York and a lot of these days. Yeah, we took out the main sell side.
I had to celebrate my holiday, so.
You celebrate a holiday.
Yeah.
But the FOMC was, I was like getting frustrated because I was trying to get entries and it didn't give me that many, and like it was like I put the stream on like till like 3:30. I usually end at 3, and we got the trade like the last like 5-10 minutes. It was like a 70-60 point NQ trade. I was like, damn, I'm almost tilted by not taking a trade because I'm missing everything.
Wait, what does that even mean? Lanto sounds like he plays Fiverr. I don't even know what that means.
Fiverr, is that a game?
Isn't that like that platform like where you pay people to do stuff?
Oh, is that
I
what
don't
you
even know,
do?
to be honest.
How do you know?
Yeah, it's my side hustle, chat. That's I make YouTube
I teach you how to
thumbnails.
trade. $10
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh no, it's Fivum. Oh, I read that wrong.
GTA extension, like it's a game inside GTA. This is I like lower honestly, but it's like just really back. I'm just seeing what we can make out of this first. What do you think about price action right now? Like,
Gotta slow down.
buys,
Dude, it's so unfortunate because I feel like every time I pop on a Friday, I might start switching it up if you want. But every time I pop it on a Friday PM, it's just so bad. I don't know, Chad. What do you guys think?
Thursday or something. One of those days.
Yeah, dude. Friday. I really want to like. I've taken a couple trades, but I really want to take consistent trades on your live with like Chad as well. But like, look at price. Look at that 5 minute on NQ right now.
Yeah.
So
We just took the internal high, we just took the internal low. We're just dancing right now.
yeah.
Chat, what do you guys think? Bullish or bearish for the next, let's say, 45 minutes till 2 p.m. basically?
Yo, gluten freestyle. I'm not even kidding. This coffee's hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, literally 2 days ago, I was on live. I was like, yo, I hate coffee. Coffee's so bad. And then today I ordered a drink from Starbucks. And the DoorDash driver dropped. Listen. DoorDash driver dropped off the wrong drink, chat. Wrong drink. It's a coffee drink. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll just try it. It's an iced coffee drink. And like, it doesn't taste that good, but I ain't gonna lie. My energy is like a 10 out of 10 now. I feel weight.
Did you ask for a refund or complain? Or you're like, nah, this is
Nah, I feel for the man. He fucked up. I don't care. And this drink's not that bad either, so.
Let me see. It's just really too seeking to short right now. We do have like a breaker, bearish breaker on NQ, but I don't think that holds. Get a matcha cold brew. You fuck with matcha, Lanzo? I think matcha's been trending lately.
The only matcha I fuck with is my dude, Matcha. I don't know what matcha is. Nah, I don't know what matcha is, honestly.
Wait, are you serious? It's that green powder from the leaves where they put in their drinks like matcha.
Hell nah.
Matcha latte, matcha flavor. It's basically a flavor profile that you either like or you don't like. I'm starting to like it more though.
Hell nah.
Matcha's green tea, yeah, basically from the leaves.
Hey, it was a blessing today. Who saw that bearish of T through higher time frame today? Anyone in chat see that?
Good.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if we get anything today. I honestly would like if we can just rebalance in the hourly fair value gap above and then start selling up for the rest of the day. That would be ideal. If I'm looking at the higher time frame, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, hopefully some clarity. I wouldn't be surprised if our lows put in, yeah, because we put in a good low, especially with ES. You just need some delivery. Can anyone guess where we bottomed off on ES today? Where our low of days put in? Anyone in chat know? ES low of day. Where did we put that in?
Low of day today?
Yeah. What was it based off? Why did ES put in the low where it did? Chat.
Was it Friday lows? Are you talking about? Let me see. Oh, like the London lows? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, essentially. So,
yeah,
dude, if you guys don't utilize, I think Brian, I don't know if you tell him, I think you do. If you guys don't utilize overnight data, like please utilize it. The reason you see me trade ETH over RTH is because of this. Like utilizing overnight data is super key. Our low of day on ES was literally put in because we swept ES low.
Yeah.
London Love Day. Yeah.
I honestly wanted NQ to drive just a little bit lower to Asia lows, and I was like, I think I was telling the chat, or telling our group chat, I'm like, I want to swing longs if we take the Asia lows out. That'd be nice. Just like it could be a few days out. It could be even the same day if it moves like 200 points back up. And what do you have Asia and London again?
I have London or Asia Open at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
and then I have London Open at 3 a.m. and then I have New York Open at 9:30 a.m.
Where does it end though? I mean, like Asia Open.
Asia.
Yeah, then Asia close.
Asia closes at 3 a.m. London opens 3 a.m.
And where does London close for you?
9:30.
Oh, I kind of have it very similar, but instead of I put London Open at 2, and then Asia Open or Asia close at 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I get 2 a.m. opens, but I've utilized 3 a.m. opens, and I found a lot more success off that than I have off 2 a.m. I feel like just through like a macro aspect, even though I don't believe in like time and whatever that is, I just found 3 a.m. opens are just nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Most of the time, like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. open, they'll put on them low at the same time. It's rare that we see price being put in like off open through London, in my opinion.
Yeah. Dude, I want to see if we want to go upside. I just want to see a nice closure above 900s here, above that 5 and a gap, and then maybe we can get like a short-term scalp up. Yeah, if we do play that long, I'm gonna go for like a drive above 920s inside the hourly. What's up, Tyler? Oh, spike.
There you go. Good push.
Lance
looks a little
like 15
better.
longs right now. He's like, oh, good push.
No.
Up 30,000.
Imagine. That's you. You're the type of person to be up a crazy amount of money in chop. I ain't gonna lie.
That spike, this to me just still shows like seeking destroy, and like we're just gonna turn back down if we can't close above. How do we trade this, guys? It just looks like it's about to drop here. Made a really strong wick, and I want to see what we can do here now.
I chop so hard. This is hard to trade. I'd be very cautious about putting risk on consistently right now. Dude, I want clear 5 p.m. sessions so I can just trade with your chat. I've maybe given out 2 to 3 trades all time since being here. It's price is good, man.
We need that Lantos special. Comes once a blue moon.
We need another ES long.
You've been clicking with the ES lately too. I've been liking ES
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
For some reason, my hit rate, I feel like when I take ES trades has been better, and my risk has been like very mitigated. But
Yeah.
for some odd reason, I'm just drawn to NQ.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much quicker, so much more risky, but more rewarding at the same time.
Yeah, that 5 minute is really chopped up. Just looks like, what does the ICT call it? Seek and destroy.
This is pretty sick and short right now. We just inverse this 1 minute gap. I think we're gonna take the low, and that's basically how we are going from low to high, and we're probably gonna snap these highs at this rate. Still moving lower. Still moving lower.
Someone said, "Are you wearing pants, Brian?"
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
Wait, why'd they say that?
Weird question.
Yeah, like who wouldn't wear pants? Come on, bro. Bro, do you think high day and low day are put in on NQ?
I feel like the highs definitely put in. The lows, I'm kind of more drawing to lows, like a deeper drive. But also, it's either that or you just kind of range in this very tight, like 50, 100 point range for the rest of the session. Until power hour, basically. It's Friday. Unless Trump wants to start tweeting. He says a word and start moving. Very, very slow so far, chat. Damn, what is? So what do you think? You think lows are in? To you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I think highs are definitely put in. If I had to lean towards one way, it'd probably be downside. But if I don't know. I mean, I really like the low that ES put in. It just looks like price just doesn't have any drive to trade higher now.
Yeah, it's been rejected every single high we've made so far. Pretty weak, if you ask me.
Yes, for right now, just based off price, even though the low that we put in was nice, I'd have no desire to put risk on. Just because price it doesn't look like it wants to deliver upside yet.
I'm just looking at the hourly and the 5, 15 even. I think a lot of them are respecting much better in the downside. So that's why I gotta lean downside still until until the 5 gets flipped. It hasn't flipped yet. Got so many attempts, so many wicks above, and then just straight back down, closed below, which is pretty bearish. So if you guys want a short scalp, my bias is leaning lower right now. I was thinking we could probably take something off this inversion, but you have to get in that closure. So Lance, are you ready to get moved live on Tradeify?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how that experience goes. I'm gonna be very blunt, chat. I don't fancy their process to live and what they offer, but we'll see how it goes. I still think Tradeify is a very solid firm, but their scalability is shit, in my opinion. That's just coming from me. Not from Brian, from me. I think their scalability is complete dog shit. Terrible. You're capped at 100k payouts on Sim.
100k is so tight compared to other firms, though. But
yeah, it's very tough.
I didn't even know it was a thing until recently.
Yeah, I had a conversation with an important person who works at Tradeify, and just the way he would talk about certain things, it's just like, I don't know. I felt very, I don't know. Anyways,
But I mean,
from my experience.
Yeah, most people in the chat shouldn't be worried though, because 100k is a lot to you guys. I think for us, we get that, like, we were really scaling up a lot, and it just moves really quick. I know there's other people who makes that, like, they're like, oh, I don't want to get moved live on Top Step, and then like they're nowhere like even qualified for the live. They're like already making a case like, I can't trade Top Step, they're gonna move me live, blah 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 blah. It's like, but you're blowing counts left and right. You're not even making any money. What your concerns are in, like, not even really making sense.
Yeah.
But
Tradeify is still a really good firm because you get your guaranteed payout if you just reach.
Yeah, instant funding, instant payout.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did
it's a really good firm.
Payout take?
Took about 3 hours, which was the longest yet. But I mean, I'm not complaining.
You know what's funny? There's someone in my chat. I sent this to Brett too. He was like, I'm getting concerned with Tradeify. I'm like, why? He's like, usually my payout takes like 10 minutes, but it's taking 3 hours. I'm getting PTSD. Can you help me? I was like, 3 hours? What?
That's funny. That's funny. Nah, dude. If anyone in here has traded Apex, dude, if you're on Tradeify getting payouts, like, you're just blessed.
Yeah,
it's not even a thought.
Well, Apex has been quicker for me, but like literally before I had like a lot of payouts on the same accounts, it was taking like, the longest I had to wait was like 11 days, which to me seems like way too excessive, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I've seen like people complain about Tradeify, like in the aspect like, oh, I used to get my payouts in like 25 minutes, like 10, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and now it's taking hours. Like, why is that like so long? It's like, bro, if you compare that relative to any other prop firm, they take like 24 hours or more, or days.
Yeah, no one should be complaining about that, in my opinion. That should not be a complaint. What's fair to complain, in my opinion, is the sim cap or payout cap. That is just, if you're gonna cap on sim payouts, fair, but just move over the right amount on the live account, if that makes sense. Like, first of all, you're capped on how much you could move into your live account through each account. On top of that, you're capped on how much you could take payout. So that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Falling, damn. I wish I were able to capture some shorts before this dip here.
Yeah, good sell. Good call.
My bias was pretty aggressively lower just because all the time frames are just pointing lower. Like, if we flip this 5 minute, then I'll be like more neutral. But yeah, pretty interesting price action again. It's like free fall right now.
Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of the morning. Like, we would sell and just not really offer any like good retracement entry models. Like, you look at the morning, up until like from 9:40 up until like 10:30. First like about 45 minutes, like we sold hard, but we didn't really offer much up until around like 10:30. Kind of doing the same now. Tough trading this.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call on the bias. Good downside
Yep.
move.
Free falling, chat.
Chat, Bride keeps it as simple as possible. If it doesn't look like it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Simple as that.
This is the ABC trading.
Yo.
I think we're gonna smash these lows.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd been golden if we could just finish the week with a banger short like that. I was looking at this inversion. We didn't even get that tap in. But the bad thing is, like, imagine if I took this breaker out. This is like a shaky breaker because I was anticipating closure. But we wicked it. I would probably got stopped out by a large margin. And then it would have just flipped back down. Just because it just wicked it and closed back in. That's just like a pretty big bearish signature for me. That I like to see price flip. Yeah, we're going for these lows. I'm gonna smash ES lows, and I want to see us try to drag it to Asia lows.
That sells hard, man. There's just no retrace.
Yeah, big sell.
Just pure secret destroying, just straight distribution right down to lows.
Imagine you're thinking like, oh, it's seeking short right now. It's gonna bounce right here, and then it just doesn't bounce. It just slices through, and you're like, damn, I'm down. I'm down bad.
Try to turtle swoop the range and just get stopped out 2 seconds later.
Ooh, I'm gonna be a big brain here.
Potential SMT. I mean.
Yeah, we took that lows on ES. That's why I was pretty good on like lows not put in. But I think Asia lows on NQ looks pretty good. That would be like another one where NQ would take that Asia lows, but ES is like Asia lows is like another like 20 points away. That's kind of far. Just want to see what we could do here. What do you think about like sometimes that you have like a feeling that price is going to move to a certain direction? Let's say because that wick and it closed back down. Let's say like for me, I was already like feeling like there's a bear signature that's gonna move lower. What do you think about just entering without like entry and just like leaving it there just with a stop if he invalid, but like no entry model? Have you been doing that, something like that, or no? Because I think that's something what JCap talks about a lot.
Yeah, that's just more so writing draw. It's like conviction and draw. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I do with SPX and NDX. Whenever I write or whenever I trade 0 DTEs, I just more so I don't typically base off entry model. I just base off like where I expect direction to go. That's why I'll do that there. Futures is a bit different. I don't know because your risk is like very defined. Like you know exactly. So it's I don't know. It's a little bit like you could be a lot more picky with it. But yeah, so I kind of do with options. Yeah, if I feel like there's price is gonna go a certain way, I'll just say like write SPX. Or NDX.
Yeah, option makes sense, but I kind of want to start doing that on futures. I was thinking about it, but it was like I remember JCap talking about it. He's like sometimes he don't even look at entry models. That if he thinks like it's gonna hit to like let's say Asia lows, he's gonna wait for the manipulation, and the moment like he sees a turn, he'll just enter with no entry model if it's not offered. And I feel like right now, like unless you took that 1 minute inversion, that was like the only chance I was really looking at it. If you missed that, like you just gotta lean with the bias.
that's screen time experience. Nothing beats that.
Yeah.
You develop that type of ability once you put in enough time.
I probably
If you're
would
novice,
have done something like that if I was not on, if I'm not like live training in front of a lot of people, because I want to practice what I show and like only look for high quality setups, look for entry models, look for everything. But if I was like kind of trading, I'm like, no, this is very bearish. I'm going for Asia lows. So just trading straight momentum. So that's not necessarily the case. It's more about like time frame alignment, more about draw liquidity. And you're waiting for the manipulation. This, we could have counted this as manipulation. Once we wick it above, close back and below, we could just short that and then stop the high. You know, like this is hindsight, but like if this is like a bearish industry and you're like leaning lower already, it's a coin flip in the direction like, oh, we're gonna chop more or we're gonna go up or down. I think it would have been more likely it would have went down just based off the analysis. So like, yeah, just not about entries. Just focus on draw essentially.
mm-hmm.
I think I do that a lot more when I'm trading. What is it on my Robinhood? Like, I'll just be like, okay, we just took out like this major liquidity and we're starting to show like we're turning. I'm just gonna short here, stop at the previous high, and just let it run without like looking at like, oh, is this a 1 minute breaker or 5 minute inversion or something like that. And it works well because like my Rob has been growing. I think the last 3 months is like up pretty good, like probably like 90,000. But maybe we gotta start incorporating that. Blindly shorting, Lanto. If you say lows are in, we're just gonna have full port longs down here. If you weren't live, you might be more aggressive. I think so. I think that's always the case. But it's like a kind of like a double edged situation because more aggressive me, I'll take more trades, maybe make more money, but at the same time could be losing more because on stream I'm pretty very careful. But I don't know. I would most likely probably just slap that in. Will TradeFi move you live after 5 payouts? I think what it is, if you hit $80,000 in, I don't know, payouts and combined profits, something like that. So something or 80,000, they'll move you early. If not, you have to do 4 payouts. I think. Was that the case, Lance, for you? Four payouts, and was that the plan?
I'm gonna be on. I forgot. I have no idea.
Do you know what payout number you're on? Like after this, the recent one, is it 3 or 4?
3. Yeah, I'm on number 3.
Okay, so you have one more then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know Danny's firm, FFF, they just sent me a live email. It's literally just like a Google Doc, and they want to ask me to just fill in my info. I'm like, I'm not gonna sign. I'm gonna just give me like a DocuSign or something to do. It feels weird to do it like that. But I was gonna bring that up is because I had like $50,000 across like 3-4 accounts on them, and from what I'm hearing, all those are forfeited, and they just give you a fixed amount.
Oh hell no!
So I'm like, if you're giving me like something not like close at all, like I don't even want to trade it. Why do you even have accounts with it? Dude, I had these accounts when Jaden was there. That was like 3 months ago. I still have the same accounts, and I was just like, I was stuck in the live process like for months and months. And then they're like, oh, no more live program. You guys can trade sim again. Or the same accounts. I'm like, okay, let's do that. And got some payouts, and then now I'm back to live. But, you know, J-Dun, I trusted J-Dun, though. I didn't really know much about Danny. That was like 3-4 months ago, and he left. J-Dun left like months ago too. Yeah, but I haven't bought any accounts for months and months too. So
I think he looks like it wants to run Asia lows.
yeah, Asia lows are looking good. 745. Be fire if it does that. Someone's a new here. Does he buy or sell signal? Someone's like a signal bot. But I give analysis and I show execution. If there's a trade right now, I'm waiting. I do like lower.
So what Brian does is what he essentially he'll go on live, guys, and for the person who asked that question, he'll get a spoon, put some baby food on it, sing the choo choo train, and put it in your mouth, and feed you.
Free of charge.
Yep.
Damn, it's getting really aggressive, but 745s is what I'm looking at right now. That is where Asia open essentially is. And I want that to get smashed.
Obviously joking. Yeah, this is good for Asia low.
I'm on a 10-day winning streak. Brian gassed me out. 10 days is good. Let's go. 10 days is no joke. I would like to be more bullish if we can take out Asia lows. We're so close to it. Right now, any retracement, I'll most likely be looking for shorts off of it. I'm not gonna short these lows though, but I could be looking at potential shorts. Use code. The guy who said he's on a 10-day winning streak, he used code SMART, and apparently he's on a 10-day winning streak. Like, put two together, it boosts your win rate. Is that right, Lanto?
So it's a Lanto, will you ever get a job?
Lanto is a lazy bum. No, bro.
Bro, if maybe one day if I fall off training, I might have to.
That dude, it's the funniest thing when like someone like, let's say like I have the worst day after making lots of payouts. Let's say I blow my Apex counts. They're like, "Are you going back to school? Are you gonna get a job?" It's like,
LOL.
Have you seen my like record or progress?
Oh god. Will I ever get a job? That's funny. I'll give you that one.
It's going closer to 2 p.m. here. I just want to see what we can work with. What do you think this is? You could be looking for longs here, or would you want Asia lows first?
To be honest, I'm only interested in taking long back up. I know we're obviously more bearish today. The overall sentiment's been downside, but
yeah, I mean the shorts is like kind of almost close to my target already. So it's like I don't think it's worth my while as much unless we get a big retracement and turn back down.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like this would be probably it. But I think risk reward wise, I do like longs more for the risk reward. We got very close. I mean, this is... Yeah, we didn't take Asia lows yet, yeah. See the 15-minute gap. 15-minute gap might open up in a few minutes here, 3 minutes. Like the stream chat, we're gonna do a handful of giveaways to end the week. Just because we weren't trading yesterday because of the holiday, we're gonna probably carry that over for today. So you guys might see like a lot of giveaways, probably double the amount that you've seen before.
How does Lantos? Someone said 15. You're close. I'm actually 13.
That means I'm 14, like we discussed.
Mm-hmm.
5-minute BPR. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely see as that right now. You would definitely wait for the flip, though, instead of just smacking short here. I'm open to seeing if there's a short scalp here on this retracement. Most likely after this 15-minute here. We'll get this gap and we'll see if we get something like this. Not the right one. Get one more drive up, right? And then turn back down, maybe take Asia lows. And then after Asia lows, that would have been pretty good. We could just start turning back down, or turning back up. I wouldn't mind that. TPT Pro counts stops trailing you, becomes static right after you get above your buffer. So you have $4,500 drawdown on the 150K account. Once you get $4,500 profit, it becomes static. Very standard with basically all the future firms. Kind of spot on here. This BPR rejection, just looking for the retrace. Let me see.
You can see E-tap on that 5-minute gap as well.
I don't know how I feel about this as risk reward wise, but like the short could be there. I'm just gonna wait to see if there's a better opportunity near 2 p.m. here. I think it's too risky. This is not bad though. If you're trying to scalp this, I think this is more likely to work than it fails. But let's just wait, see what we can get. I wouldn't go long yet. EF said. I think yeah, long is might be too early until we get a nice flip first. We have a 15-minute gap now. See what we can work with here. We can see maybe a potential drive in here and then turn. That could be something to work off of. How do you guys approach an eval with consistent rule? For me, dude, I'm gonna be real. I like to go as fast as possible. If it's 1 day pass, I like to use news on it, news volatility or news release. If there's consistency like 50%, like take profit or top step, I'll just either do the same trade I take but large size, or yeah, but that's basically it. Just whatever I take, just like 15 minis, 10 minis, and get it 50% in like a one tiny scalp. Do that 2 times, you're pass. How do you run these evals, Planto? What's your strategy, or how do you do it at all?
Honestly, I'm the same way. I like to get them done fast because I have a lot of fun as a trade, so I don't have much time to like run evals. So yeah, I rarely do news now, but I either do that or I'll mainly just like take the same trades, except I'll just size up tremendously and try to get them done. That's probably what I would do. Just the same quality trades, but just size them more and people be content with the rest. Let's see if you run higher or not. Or lower.
Why are you never posting Discord alerts? It's because I get distracted with a live stream. Sometimes the trade is way too fast paced. Like the FMC one, we were like I posted the commentary, but the trade setup itself, it just happened really fast. Just me waiting to decide. So it's just better just to take the trade with me on the stream, which you could see all recorded too. Unless you're saying I don't take trades at all, then that's a different story. He said I post profits but no alerts. Something's missing here. It's probably because I'm trading on the YouTube stream. Yeah, just a 15-minute gap. Maybe what I'm thinking is a decent drive in and then potentially move lower. That's the only thing I got in my head right now. I don't think this is a good long yet.
Yeah, this looks bearish. This looks good for lower.
Yeah, maybe we could have played off this 5-minute. Just give me something good, man. That's all I'm asking. Not asking for much. Just end this week good. Looks like we're gonna try to drive in the 15-minute gap here, and then if it rejects from it, I'd be more likely to play the downside.
Yeah, am I weird? I kind of like the idea if this 5-minute gap goes invert off the super low to scalp us back up. The 5-minute gap be at 1:25 p.m.
Yeah, for upside, you mean? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, like an eternal scalp back into like that wick high that we put in at 115. Like push back into that.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. That most likely we flip that 5-minute large gap here. I think the lows are put in.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'll be more focused upside. But until then, I think we're gonna try to be looking for
a
reject here.
Yep. We need a lot of like this. For me, I need to see a lot of displacement here and proper displacement past the gap inverting. But if it does trade aggressively back above the gap, I might put some risk on it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be looking for this short on this 15-minute gap though, and then if we get this hurt or stop, we'll be looking up. I think that's could be what I'm looking at now. Let's see. Why do you have beef with Patrick? It's not even like real beef anymore. I feel like it's just more like just for talks, for his engagements. But it's okay. I'm setting backup to finish the job for me. we got Lanto moving the trade file live. He's gonna run it up. Trust the process.
I'm gonna take that one spot and just add him and be like,
who are you?
I don't even not even know what I would
How
say.
does it
honestly.
feel to be number 2? That'd be funny. But once the Apex leaderboard updates, I'm pretty sure some of these guys are big payouts. Some of them like are in the millions. Like the top 5, I think is like very high, above like $500,000 already. It's kind of hard to compete with them. But I think I should be like top 10 when June updates. And
Sir.
I think you still in the leaderboards too, Lance. I think you're like what 15 or something, or 15, 20, and you haven't really been moving that much yet.
Yeah, it'll be a large. Yeah, it'll be a large spike, or because I've said before,
or nothing.
Yeah, I'm going bigger going home with these accounts.
Static,
yeah.
or you're gonna take like number 3.
Yep, literally. I see a tell with them. It's just I'm content because like if Apex was like my sole primary and I was only making money there, yeah, it makes sense obviously to take the big payout. But I'm trying to go bigger, go home on them, honestly. So I'm waiting for probable conditions.
Yeah.
Just running it up. We're running it up.
Wait, what is this? Someone saying they threw Brandon off the top step because he made too much cash. Pulled too much cash. Who's Brandon? Am I
Wait,
dumb or I don't know who Brandon is?
is it you talking about the same Brandon that faked that Apex payout?
Oh, I don't think that's the same Brandon, right? PW said he got a 300K Apex payout coming. Oh yeah, I mean, one account, that's good. I think I'll still be ahead though.
Here's my question though: if you already got a live account payout, right, or a cap payout, shouldn't you be banned of purchasing evals?
Hey, don't tell them that. I mean, because he already pulled 600K. What is it? Was it last year? It was like back in December. It was a boatload of money.
Maybe, yeah. It's weird.
Maybe is that not enough? Is it only like if it's like a million or something? I don't know. I would think anyone else getting like above like 300 or 200 in one payout, they gotta send them the ban hammer.
Right,
that's what I'm afraid of.
You want to share your chat this up? You can, just in case they see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, let me see. You posted in Discord?
Group chat, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're basically looking at the 5-minute flip. Stop just a little bit under the 5-minute, like the inverse, and then you're just basically targeting back up to the previous highs. Yeah.
So the difference between me and Bride, I'd say, is Bride looks for, because this probably looks like big for some of y'all compared to what Bride gives y'all, but it's just we basically have the same R. We basically trade the same way, except he just looks for smaller moves. I look for bigger moves. That's it.
Yeah. I do like tighter stops too lately. I've been just tightening up more.
Yeah, it's good.
But if we don't flip that 5-minute, I'm gonna be looking for a short. But then if we do, I'm just gonna flip my short to the long with Lanto. That's probably it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these on evals if we do try to get them.
You doing what? Take profit evals or which evals?
Some TES evals.
Top Step. What platform? Project X?
Ninja Trader.
Oh, I heard they removed Ninja Trader, or not Ninja Trader, Trade for, I don't know, permanently or just temporary. So like, I wonder if that's like a slow transition, just phasing them out.
I don't know.
I mean, Project X has just been growing so much in popularity now. I don't like it though, or I like Ninja much more. I think you do too, but people are switching sides because of Top Step.
I don't like Project X because I can't copy it through like everything.
What if you could though? Would you
talking about Trader Sync?
No, not that. No, like
yeah, I would. If I could, I would. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can copy it through Quant Tower now. They did the API, so like you can have as many Rhythmic connection as you want, just not Tradevate, just Rhythmic and Project X. But that's a new platform that you have to like really learn how to use.
Yeah, crypto's tanking.
Crypto's tanking?
Yeah.
I still got Ethereum. Oh, you know what's funny? Yeah, Desi sent me some Ethereum. He paid me back for it, and he sent me like 2,500. It went to like 2,800. I sold like 2/3 of it, and I was like, "Damn, Desi, you just made me like 7-8% off of that," and I was probably back to negative here. When do you think Trader Sync is trustworthy enough to start using, not fail? Like, I think when they get out the beta, that's when like I'll be actively more pushing them to. But like if they're in the beta for a reason, like I can't really just say like, oh, let's use this because of that, basically.
I asked like Twitter people that follow me, I'm like, yo, what are your thoughts on Trader Sync? And it was like 50-50. They either really loved it or they really hated it.
Yeah, I think they need more from it. That's why I've been using it a little bit, but I haven't been like just actively promoting it because I don't want you guys to use it and it fails and it just hurts a lot of funded. There's like a lot of real money on the line, so I'm gonna need to give them more time. But they are cooking. They've been cooking for a while. Like, I had my first meeting with them, I think a year, kind of last July, I think. And so they've been developing. They released it like I think this year or early this year. But Trade Syncer, yeah. Trade Syncer, that's the one. I don't know Trade Sync really.
Gonna pop into confirmation here. This is looking better and better. Anyone's wondering my TP for this trade here is the 115 EST wick high. I'm gonna shoot for. It'll be about 1.5 or TP1. Alright, my risk is off, so I'm just trying to evals. My risk was on earlier today. Caught the long, and then now I'm just looking for this.
I'll post what you have. I think you're looking at something like this. If we got a closure, guys. You know what's funny? My last stream FOC, I was like, if we inverse this, like I think 1 or 5 minute gap, then I'm gonna start looking for shorts and maybe take the entry off the inversion. And then it basically wicked it and closed back inside. And then there's a few signal botters in the chat. It's like, you said you were short. I was like, no, I said I was, if we inverse it and then get a, like, you know, closure. It's like, damn, people are just signal botting. And they shorted the low of that move. Because they're not looking to lure, and they're just looking to wait for me to say buy or sell. But we're getting close to 2 p.m. is about to close here, and 5 minute closure above, this is where Lanto's going to be looking for a long back in tie once we inverse this. And he's going for a big target.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off 1 minute confirmation, but
yeah,
same thing.
I still think this could, if it doesn't flip though, I still think I want to try at least once we get some confirmation lower time frame. Just, I guess we'll know in the next few minutes here. I think we're gonna be aggressive, moving aggressively here. 2 p.m. close here.
Yeah, it's just good now. If this comes and hits stop, like, so be it. But I like the framework behind this.
Some of you guys are already long already in the chat. Look at that.
Need the closure. 1 minute closure. That 1 minute time frame is just printing green candles. It's just slow and steady, but
And chat, one more heads up. I won't be live streaming next week. I think Desi said he might be streaming next week on this channel. If he wants to do that, he can. But I'm going to be on vacation for the whole week. So the next 5 days, you won't have me. So there's going to be people hitting me up like, when you start the stream, You know, funny thing, like this, I saw like 4 or 5 people either DM me or comment like on my Discord saying like, when are you starting the live stream? Yesterday during the holiday. It's like the chart is frozen, the market's closed. People don't know that.
let's see if this pans.
Lance is about to cook or get cooked. Who knows? Let's see this lentil special here. I'm just gonna sit on hands until I see something that I prefer, like.
Anyone's curious, my fill is 843.
Yep. A 15-minute closure would be really good for you too, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel like this could go similar, like where I'm thinking like where you just wick up and close back down, no closure on the higher time frame. But we'll see. We'll know in the next 2 minutes here.
Mm-hmm.
Lance's going long, yes. I am just sitting here waiting.
Yeah, I'm on evals. So for this pans out, I'm at 2 minis. TP's big, so like I only need a 2 mini take. But TP's about 100 points, or a little bit under. So that would put me like around 4K on Top Step.
I'm about to fade Lance. I'm shit.
You gotta really propel out of this gap now. Looks good. Probably gonna move stops BE before TP1 gets met, honestly. Depends how we trade upwards. For fast and aggressive, I feel like there's no reason for you to not trail stop. If we, displace higher and higher, there's no point for price to come back down into the gap, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, we're about to get this closure in 30 seconds. I don't think I'm shorting this because there's no confirmation anywhere. But I guess you'll have fun in this long, right? Pumping.
Good candle. Gotta see more. Keep bringing on the consistency in this buy up. It's kind of a bummer, Brian, because we left those Asia lows out. If we swept those and did this, like I'd probably put actuals.
Yeah, been really
put like
good.
funded risk on. Yeah, but this is still, I like this.
So 5 minute flipped, 15 minute most likely would do the same here. It's been pretty aggressive.
See, that's the power of 1 minute confirmation. When the framework and the displacement is there, like the fill that I got, as opposed to the 5 minute closure, so much better.
Yeah.
Because now, regardless of the 1 or 5 minute entry, like both has confirmed here, except the 1 minute entry just gives you so much better with fill. What's your 5 minute entry on this? Your 5 minute entry on this trade is like around right now about A55. Entry off 1 minute confirmation A44. So 11 point better fill. One minute fill was a closure above the gap. So it's kind of like, it's like treating the 5 minute gap as like a 1 minute gap through inversion confirmation. That's more so it. If I use 1 minute confirmation typically all around, you just got to make sure their framework's there, like the displacement's there. Because most times when you get the framework and the displacement into confirmation, whether it's like a 1 or 5 minute confirmation, like it's always gonna, the 5 minute candle is always gonna close and confirm.
I'm getting a little sleepy. Waiting for the price action. I got my blanket ready. If I fall asleep, Lance will take over till he wakes me up. Someone said, did Lance finally give a good trade? Dude, some of these people say the same thing to me. They're like, I watched like 50 streams and I never seen Brian take a single trade. And I feel like most of the time when someone says that, we literally take a trade like 10 minutes after, just like we did FOMC. There's like some trolls saying like, I never seen Brian take a trade, and 5 minutes later we took a nice trade and they all went quiet.
Last shot I gave out. The last shot I gave out was like a 3R, no? Like we literally longed off lows and ran all the way back up to highs.
It was like a monstrous move too.
PB futures, what we did off low overrides that in my opinion. If displacement's there, it'll override, because the low that we put in is more important than that premium zone.
Yep. Well, while we're waiting for this trade to play out, and while we're also waiting to see if I can find a trade, this is looking more long biased, but I'm more of a retracement guy. So like, if we're flipping longs here, buys here, then I'm gonna need to retrace. Is there any topic lately on FinTwit? Dude, FinTwit's been hot lately, huh? I don't know if you pay attention to it.
No, not really, to be honest.
I feel like I'm wrapped around it a lot of times.
Yeah. It's good. No, yeah, it's good for you because like what do you call it? You stream on YouTube, and like obviously it's good. I don't know. For me, it's just weird. I don't know. I guess I was never like that in the first place, though. I'm never the type of person to really care about that stuff. Yeah, I feel like even if I started streaming on YouTube. Yeah, even if I started streaming on YouTube, I feel like I'd be the same way. I don't know why. Even though it's like good to just keep up with it.
That's why I feel like it's basically like trades by Matt. I feel like he doesn't really. He's to himself. He's locked in trading, doing his own thing. Brian called out Kellyanne on FinTwit. I don't know if you even know who Kellyanne is, Lanto. I'll probably half the chat probably doesn't know who she is.
No clue.
But the brief summary, she's like, I don't know how old, but like some people are saying she's like grandma. She has like 2 grown sons. But she doesn't trade that well, but she has like she partners with like 30 firms, and a lot of them are firms that you would not know of. Like I'll list a few at the top of my head is like Phoenix Trading and Humble Trading. It's like names that you would probably never see before. She's partnered with them. And one of the firms shut down called Thrive, which is a employee from Fast Track Trading that she was friends with. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
What's this expanding here?
Going after a girl at some weak shit. It's not even like about gender. It's like about taking responsibility with who you promote and who you give to your audience. I think that's important because a lot of people lost money. Just like Fast Track Trading, just like any other firms that's shut down. What have you done for Apex payout? Yo, if you guys see my Twitter, I posted I got denied a payout as well. Just by the way. And that's because of my own actions. And every time Apex denies you a payout, you can still trade with them. You just trade 8 more days and you're good to go.
I'm looking to BE stop soon. A little bit higher. I'm still at a negative R. I'm not going to trim any, but if we displace a bit more, taking risk off makes sense because I feel like if we trade back down into the gap, I don't know if I like that. Just, if we displace higher, I feel like there's no purpose for price needing to come back down.
Mm-hmm. We're just pushing. I mean, Lanto Long's up like 20 points right now. Canadian trader. Oh yeah, what's his name? Something like that. He's also a promoter with them. Tyler said, I wouldn't verbally attack a chick on Twitter. Dude, that's like gender things. I don't really care about gender. If someone does something bad, no matter the gender, you call them out for it. Lanto would agree, right?
Tyler, I don't think it's that deep. And actually, like, Tanya gets a lot of hate, and I back her a lot. But it's just like it's not even a gender thing. It's just like a morale thing.
I don't think gender should be part of anything. For I guess our industry, like gender doesn't give any advantages. And we're talking about like freaking what is it? Like gender sports? That's a whole different thing. We have opinions on that. What do you think, Lanto? Should they ban transgenders?
No comment. No comment.
No, we're back to this again.
No comment.
That's the only part where gender doesn't matter, or not gender. It's like, what is it, sex?
I don't know. I'm just an IFEG trader. I'm just a fair value trader. Nah, I don't know, man. I'm just so uneducated when it comes to those things. So like, I don't like to put my like output out there. Cause like I'm just so like, it's like war. Like, guys, you think I'd have like input on like the war that's going on? I'm not even kidding. All I know there's just 2 countries at war right now, and it's a big impact on the market. So that's literally all I know.
Yeah. That's
all you need to know. bet Brian probably wakes up in the morning, turns on the news channel for fun, and just watches it.
I haven't
He's
watched
like,
the
"Alright,
news like that.
what's the weather gonna be like today?"
Damn, we're just pushing. This is a slow grind up. So wait, what's your first TP? Is that internal high at 917, or how far are you going with this?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. If we hit those highs, I'll pretty much be capped out off this trade on top step evals. I'm only in 2 minis, but TP's like 80 points.
Someone said you fuck with Nick. I don't know how to say his name. Fuentes or something. Do you know who that is, Lanto?
Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, I think he's like an influential or politics guy, but I'm just saying that for a different reason. There's like 3 people who sent me a clip, and it says like Brian Stonk donated, and it says like the most out of pocket things. Like someone's impersonating me just to say shit there. And one of them's like, "Oh, Apex Trader Funding just banned me. I'm out of something like that." It's like, what? And he's reading it on stream.
Yo.
People are DMing me. He's like, "Is that you, Brian?" I'm like, "No, I don't watch those streams." Someone's doing it.
Listen, all I know is I've heard that guy because he said like racial slurs and he's white, and I don't fuck with that. So
I just remember seeing
a
clip about like someone's trying to rage bait him or like I don't bait him or something, and he just doesn't care. He's like, "Hitler, yeah," something like that. He's like, "Would you rather have Hitler as a president or someone else?"
Yeah, guy's a weirdo.
But yeah, I mean, dude, Lanto's long as printing, I should just signal bot him. Like, why do I need to trade?
Not yet. Not printing yet. Not printing yet.
For me, that'd be like 20 points. Let's go. We made 20K there, guys.
But I'm still in a negative R. I need to see a higher move on this.
You could just be like Ryan, bro. Just take the TP, put break even, 0.3 R if anything fails.
No. I need a 50-point move or more on this, and this will be good. Nah, Brian's funny though. I'm not even kidding. Like outside of trading, I'm literally just a bot. Like I have certain interests, but outside of my interests and like trading, like I literally know nothing. I promise you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to
dude, I was talking about in the group chat. What did I ask you? And then you're like, I have no idea. I'm like, damn. Oh no, I'll also explain tracing to you. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I could have.
And you're like, you weren't following, and you're like, damn, I'm cooked. I only know trading. It said Lanto's IQ is room temp. Shit. Like, I'm explaining it so many times. He's like, I don't get it. How does this work? It's like, it's cloud-based trade copy. You do this. It's very easy.
Hey, listen though, that should be like a good thing for y'all, because if y'all see me like this, and obviously what I'm able to do, like y'all can do it too. Trust me. Can I be honest? I think you kind of have to be like not dumb, but like you kind of like have to like not be too smart to be able to be profitable trading. Because I feel like
don't say that. What are you talking about?
No, if you're too smart, you're just over analyzing so much.
That depends if they're doing that though. They don't have to do that. They can just be more.
Bro, you don't have to
efficient.
be Albert Einstein to become profitable trade. Like you don't need to be really smart. I feel like you could have like a chill 90 IQ.
Chill 90 IQ.
And you could really become a trader.
I mean, anyone can become a trader. That's the thing. But I mean, I hope someone smart or someone smarter would do it better. Maybe it doesn't have to be every case, but like if you have a 100 trader with like 120 IQ versus a 100 trader with like 70 IQ, I think one will perform better. Shit, should we do a video like that, guys? Do an IQ test with like 100 traders and see what happens?
Bro, you could be like, you could have 140 IQ. Like trading's an earned skill set. It's not about IQ. It's about literally just repetition. It's practice. It's like playing a sport, chat. It's like playing soccer, football, basketball. Like you could be smart as fuck. It doesn't matter. What matters though is like the skill set of the sport. Like you just have to practice. That's how you get better. You could have 140 IQ. You won't know how to handle basketball. You won't know how to catch a football good.
See, that's why Lanto with his room temp IQ just hit a banger here, just earlier today and just on stream. He's
Yeah, I'm
representing.
a B stop now.
He's representing for his people.
Brian, you can show them this if you want. BE stop now.
Oh, that looks clean. 35 points. Oh, you're doing break even, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not TPing yet, but yeah.
Should we make a video like that, guys? Fly 100 traders in, do an IQ test, put the bottom tier IQ in one group, put the like above in the other group, see who performs better with a demo trade for like a week. That'd be a video. That'd be a good video right there, huh? See what happens. We just need a large number of set of people in probably enough days. Not like one day. It could be like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna lie, bro. I think the best thing, like, for me, it's so hard to get a grasp of like how far I am into my trading like career, bro. I think the best way for me to grasp is whenever I talk to like other traders who ask me like questions. Like a trader will ask me a question, and to me, it's like the most like basic, like generic shit, and I'll give them a response, and they'll be like, "Holy shit, bro, that makes so much sense. Thanks for the advice."
Like a easy
That's like
response, or what are you talking about?
just like an easy question. Like to me, it's perceived as an easy question, like a no-brainer thing to do, like an answer to it. But then I'll give like the response, and they'll be like, "Holy fuck, like that's actually really smart."
It's like that's the last piece I needed for my trade.
That's the only way.
Completed it.
Bro, that's the only way. That's the only way I like compare myself to like where I'm at now versus where I used to be. Because I just, I used to just be another trader. So it's weird. I don't know. I'm not like I don't know. Oddly enough, I'll go like reflect back on my journals. But outside of my journals, there's just like nothing I could really reflect on.
Yeah, we're just pumping to the skies.
Yeah, good 5-minute candle chat. Oh, 55 points. So now you're at a positive R on this trade. Now you can take trims if you want to. I'm still gonna hold it till CP, but good framework. We got the explosion, displacement that we wanted out of the gap.
Yeah.
Now we're risk off.
Have you took an IQ test before, Lance? I don't think I ever had, or maybe I don't remember how it works. I don't know.
I took one like 10-minute IQ test. I got like a 120
like
something.
Online? Oh, 120? Hey, you're smart as hell, bro. Is it accurate? It's probably not accurate though.
Listen, I'm smart when I need to be. Catch me post 10 p.m. in New York City. Yeah, I'm not smart, buddy. What do they say?
Dude, should me and Lanto take an IQ test? Maybe we gotta do that on stream one day.
120 is the average. 120 is not the average.
I don't know how. Is 100 is average, or how does it work?
The IQ average is not 120. I can promise you that. We just kind of rejected Intraday open. We should blast the Intraday open and run TP soon enough.
Chat, press 1 if you took longs with Lanto here off this. I were flipping my bias upside once we inverse this, but like I don't know if I saw entry for me personally. Because I do like to wait for that low time frame flip or something like that, but
yeah, we're at a positive R now, so you could take trim off like the 1R. And even trail stops up tighter if you guys want. I'm just gonna let this go because I have these evals, and I'm very like lenient with it. If it was just like actual funded risk, I'd probably be a lot tighter with it.
You'd be up like $1,000 per account, more than that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I already called my long earlier, so I was like, "Frick it, I'll just take evals."
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat took the trade. Look at that. Someone who said like, "Oh, Lanto doesn't trade on Brian's stream." Myth busted.
Not like I
busted every time too.
It's not like I don't want to. It's just if it's not there, I'm just not gonna take.
Exactly.
I understand. For some novice traders, like they see that they're like, "Oh yeah, he just doesn't want to do it." No, it's just more so like it's a trading thing.
Like I feel like for my streams too, like I trade all the trades. Like there's like out of like let's say like 10 days, maybe there'd be one or like let's say like every 7 days there's gonna be one day where I don't take a single trade. 7 to 8 days. Like, and then the one person sees like, oh, he didn't take a single trade, he's scared, he can't trade. Is like just because probably just not there, man. Gotta wait. Called discipline.
some people are just slow in the head. I don't know. Very impatient. Anyone like you'll really understand how impatient a person is. Like you could sometimes you could even just tell through a person if they're able to become profitable trading or not, just through that alone, bro. Like imagine going on a massive win streak and having like an L or two, and then someone in chat being like, "Oh yeah, you only lose." It's just like that really showcases how smart you are. You know, it's just like, dude, you can literally rewind on the past however many streams. It takes 2 seconds to do, and you could see it. It's like if you can't even do that, bro, like, good luck. Good luck in life.
Someone said Wikipedia says average IQ is 90 to 109. Is Wikipedia still like alive? I feel like all their content is like so bad that I don't even like using it, even when it was a popular.
I was put onto Wikipedia, and people started telling me to get off it, and I'm like, okay.
You just use ChatGPT, you use anything.
Alright, hopefully this wicks back up and just run TP. Any of you guys take trims out like at a 1R? It's not a bad move.
Yeah,
I'm still holding.
That's good.
Good stuff. Yeah, it's had the right framework. It was nice. Someone asked me about that 5-minute premium gap. Hopefully that made sense though, right? It's just whatever you see. Yeah, what do you see confluence on both sides? Just weigh out the difference. You see the move that we got off low as opposed to like that 5-minute gap. Look at what price is doing too as well. Don't just look at the liquidity aspect, but look at what price does off it as well. We just look a lot more respectable off the low that we put in as opposed to that 5-minute gap. This long from Lanta was sight beyond sight. What does that mean? Sight beyond sight?
It's probably like you kind of called it out like way ahead, talking about if we get a 5-minute flip here, we'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Shit like that. You framed up like you from the future.
Yeah, it's framework. It's
just gonna boost Lanto's ego. He's like, yeah, he said, I'm from the future. I'm that good.
Trading's just trading. It's one take. It did well. Let's move on. One day at a time. It's key to not get overzealous about winners and overzealous about losers too. That's the name of the game. Emotional control.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Lanto will take over.
Chat, how we feeling? Chat on this fine Friday. We got the weekend coming up. What you guys about to do this weekend? Y'all about to go out? Y'all about to sleep in? Cause I'm about. So I'm gonna do. I'm awake. So sometimes I trade multiple sessions, and like it really catches up to me. So like I'll have maybe a couple hours of sleep. And what I literally do on the weekends is I literally just sleep in for a good like 13, 14 hours a day. Then I just wake up, like shower, do what I do, and just go out. Like. Time off the screen is important, chat. It really is. It really is. I used to be one of those idiots who would just be on the charts 24/7 because I just thought, it's not like Kobe kind of mindset. The more work you put in, the blah, 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 this, that. And sure, yeah, putting in extra time obviously is important, and you should do that to really just cap yourself and if you want to speed up your process. But for me, it was getting to a point where all I was doing trading in my life, and it started like resulting in diminishing returns. So just remember, right? This is coming from me. I'm the hardest working person I know. Just make sure your chat, like you aren't working too hard, if that makes sense. You're not doing too much to where you're burning out and running yourself into the ground. You got to take time off, and you got to really enjoy shit. Because that time you take off, it's more so it gives you more motivation for the future, if that makes sense. And it also just prevents burnout as well. That's what's key.
What was this? A TED Talk, bro? Trying to be inspirational while I'm gone?
Yeah, that's typically what I do. I just TED Talk.
But yeah, we can do a giveaway. Yo, maybe we gotta make a post. If we got a few hundred likes, me and Lanto do an IQ test. Who you guys got? Take a guess on our IQ. I feel like it's not even about intelligence, right? It's just more about like.
I mean,
anything.
based off human historical data, there's a
gonna say You're
There's
gonna
a
say something about
favorability here.
race.
There's a favorability here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But yeah, shit. If I could only use evidence of like just being Lance talking, sometimes I'm trying to explain Lance shit, like not even the recent one, but like it takes a long time for him to get it. But once he gets it, he's like, oh, now it makes sense.
Cause sometimes you just say shit like you'll just say things so complicated for no reason. I ain't gonna lie. And I'll be like, Brian, like, what are you talking about? And then like Desi will come in sometimes, and he'll be like, oh no, he just means this. I'm like, okay.
It's one of us then. Either I'm overcomplicating it or you can't process it. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The day I discovered you're Asian and not white was a life changer. Then that was the day people trusted me more. Like, oh, he's Asian. No, he's good. He's good. He's valid.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
But yeah, at least we don't have to compare. Like, I even like, you know, the more I was away from school, the more I feel like the SAT and all these standardized testing is just like completely useless. It's more about memorization, not really problem solving, anything like that. Critical thinking, like real life applications. They try to do it, but it's a lot more memorizing. They're more practical. Mm-hmm. What'd you get in the SAT? Did you take the SAT or ACT, Lentil, or no?
No.
Come on, mm-hmm. you don't have to hide your score, bro.
I promise you I didn't take it. I promise you I didn't take it.
Shit, I think mine was not that good though, because I don't know if you guys know, like my grandma, my reading comprehension is ass, because I don't read books like that for fun, or
Me too.
I don't do, like my math is like, I had like a high math, like it was carrying, but then my reading just dropped it down. I think I was like, it was like out of 800 points, I had like 720 math out of 800, and then reading is just like 500 or something like that. So I was like sitting around 1300. What's good with 1560? No way. Shit. But yeah, I'm still seeing that there's a trade opportunity here. It's pretty goddamn bullish. I think we just kind of get a retrace back inside. Like if I use ES as a reference here, we'll most likely get a retrace back inside here, come back up. But I don't even mind trying to see if there's a short here. What was that, dude? Lanto's trolling.
What the fuck? No, my phone. My phone is bugged out.
What's that ringtone?
My phone.
Yo, what's that ringtone, bro? What was that? He's making a statement, guys.
No, my phone is bugged out. My finger slipped.
Damn, shit! I'm gonna pop up some Albanian music up here. Turn it up.
Yo.
No, but for real, we gotta do an in-person stream. When are you gonna stop flaking?
Dude, Brian, you're doing this on stream. You know what the reality is here, Brian.
What's the reality? I'm not following here. The reality is I'm trying to make plans, and you're like, nah, I'm busy. Nah, I got to trade. Nah, my mom doesn't want me to go.
Well, I want what? Hold on, that's crazy. We were supposed to link, but you're traveling, or I don't know if you've traveled already. Did you go on the vacation you talked about or no?
No, it's next week.
Okay, so you go on, yeah, and then I go to Europe in like the second half of July. So it's like I'm down to do something after, but we were supposed to bin link, but for some reason, dude,
look at that.
He does not like white people, bro. This is the reality. No, okay. I'm kidding.
Shit, you see Desi. Desi he went to Japan, and then he went to Taiwan. I don't know what his next destination is. He's going Mr. Worldwide.
I guess he's just vibing, bro. I'm happy for him. He's vibing, but like, I don't know.
What is a destination that you want to go for
Chat.
vacation?
Chat. Can we talk about this while we're still holding this trade? Please vouch for me in chat. I'm talking about all my guys in here. anytime your homeboy gets a girl, does he not stop talking to you? At least half, like half. Does his like you and him like not cut off by at least half, like half? I was talking to Brian about this. I was talking about Desi about this the other day. I'm like, bro, girls really slow you down. Like, they'll slow you down with other relationships. They'll slow your work down. And they're just like, nah, they won't. I'm like, yes, they will.
Oh, shit.
Chat
is actually backing you right here.
Chat, be for real. If you got a girl, she will slow you down. It might not even be her fault, too. It's just you're so excited to be with a girl or with that girl that you just want to do more things with her. It might not be directly her fault, but, like, you know, it's indirectly her fault. And I'm like talking to Brian and Desi. They're like, "Oh nah, they don't hold you back." I'm like, "Bro."
Well, I'm in a long term. It's been like 4 or 5 years already.
Yeah, yeah. So you have it the best, cause like, bro, you've been dating since you're like what, fucking preschool, pretty much.
Yeah.
Y'all been together for a minute. Nah, but like, all my homeboys, whenever they get a girl, it's always the same result. They just stop talking to me less, stop talking to other friends less, stop hanging less, stop doing everything less.
That's why Atlanta was lonely. Bro. He's like, anyone wanna hop on? Play some Fortnite. Anyone want to hang out? And everyone's like, no, bro. I'm out with my girl. I'm doing stuff.
you're sure, but sometimes I'm dead ass like that. I'll literally hit up Brian on like a Thursday. I'm like, yo, like, you want to play Fort? He's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm busy with my girl. We're out eating, having fun.
You know the last few reasons.
Listen,
I'm working.
He says that, and he starts spamming the laughing emoji and the pointing finger emoji, being like, haha, you don't have a girlfriend. I'm like, dude, like, really, bro? Dude, like, you gotta really do that? Crazy.
Yo, that was, I didn't expect that.
That's crazy. He's like, I'm trolling obviously, but
shit, I think the last time you asked me to hop on something, I was like, I'm busy because I was working. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this.
What?
I said I was catching up at work. That was it. That was the last one. That was like what, last week? That was like, because I was backed up. Yep.
See, guys, he just egos me. It's crazy. Crazy.
You know something I was thinking of doing? You know those, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you've seen these videos. It's like kind of like different genres. But like, imagine like we have like, let's say we're just judging people, and then we bring like random, like a producer just brings random people up, and then you can guess whatever they are. Like it'd be like, guess the profitable trader or something. I think that would be so funny to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You bring in like 10 people, only one person's profitable. Other 10, like the 9 unprofitable, you just gotta basically ask questions to see who's the one that's doing good. That'd be so funny. Shit, would you do that?
I don't know, bro.
Damn, that's a good idea.
Hold on, you talking about like me like trying to guess, or like me being a part of it?
No, you like, we'll be the judges, and the producer just bring like people like on Discord, random people on, and they'll organize it. That'd be so funny.
I'd be down to do that, honestly.
We'll get 10 people from chat.
Listen, I do content like that versus just like going on like fucking prop firm live streams, be like, oh yeah, your prop firm is so solid. Oh yeah, trading is fun. I'd rather do like actual content, you know?
Yeah,
like that. Something like that is fire.
Fun. Yeah,
something like that's fire.
Mix it up. Who, like, guess the person who blows through 2,000 evals or PAs out of these 5 people, and then one of them's gonna be Patrick.
Yeah, I'm still long.
That'd be so funny to bring in like you ask them like, oh, what's your strategy? Because a lot of people like outside our kind of eyes or range, they don't like ICT. Like so many people against ICT outside of our community, they just think it's like very bad traders, which I think majority of ICT traders are bad. It's just because they think it's like the holy grail. They think it's gonna change their life, but they don't have the experience, the discipline. They just kind of pattern trading.
Dude, I've seen so many like people out there who like watch like an ICT or ICT mentorship, or like even like your strategy video or my strategy video, and they literally just take the most random fair value gap or IFG.
Like, that's a breaker, right? It's like, bro, let's just like
That's
in the
a
top.
breaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a breaker, but like doesn't mean it's a breaker we're taking. Shit like that is crazy.
Watch, I'm gonna hit up Brian and I'll be like, let's play 4. He's like, nah, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
I think last time, yeah, that 2 week or a week ago, I was actually on call with my devs for SPF. I was like, it was a long one because we were trying to do a lot of things.
Mhm.
But dude, once this gets done, I'm gonna have some good free time. Cause I've been just kind of locked. I haven't ran games at all for like, I think a month or 2 months. It's probably the last time we played Fortnite together. That was like a while ago. I'm a
So to
busy
take
boy
profit.
now.
Yeah, I took some partials out, but I'm still holding for the full TP on because we are consolidating here, so I just took some out. But now I'm just break even, so I still want the full move.
Yeah, someone said Brian definitely a good gamer. You know what's funny? It feels like trading in a way. Feels like a game. Do you feel like that way, Lanzo?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Like just trading wise and just how you're operating. Like, you know, you get rewarded when you do something good. You're kind of just
Yeah.
playing through it. You make money. Like if you kind of look through it in the lens of prop firms too, it's like almost like gamifying. Like, oh, you start a prop firm, you pass the eval. Now your goal is to hit this, and you get rewarded for it. You level up or some shit like that.
I mean, I don't know, man. Sometimes maybe yeah, but I just try to like be very. I try to be as strict as I can now. Like when it feels like a video game, it's just like I don't know. I'm very strict with it now. I just come in. I treat it like a job now
Yeah.
completely. I come
Well,
in,
it could be
take a trade
mixture,
if my
yeah.
yeah, come and take a trade if my model's there. If not, just get off. Simple as that.
But like, you know, when you're playing games, also you're like rage quitting and stuff like that. It's probably similar to tilting. You're like, fuck, I just died.
Yeah,
And
that's,
shit like that.
Yeah.
You just gotta control your emotion, keep calm. Shit, what do we? We're starting to turn down. I don't know. Like, we want to get a drive back in here. Let's see.
Along with 5-minute inversion, 1-minute confirmation a little while ago. Someone said when I entered.
That's been
Yeah,
holding this since a while. That's been like what, 30 minutes? I think
something like that.
40 minutes now.
The chat do good off it. Chat, you guys capitalize off it or what?
Yeah.
The R wasn't the best, but it was good in the money move.
It kind of feels like it's gonna get a deep retrace here. We'll get a 15-minute gap, and I think that's where we're gonna aim for. But yeah, I'm pretty competitive in games that I like. I feel like Fortnite is not the game yet. From maybe if I was like having a lot of free time, I would like lock in and try to get really good on it. But very similar to like even prop trading. Try to lock in, put all these time and effort, like in practice, study all the rules, make sure you have the model you're trading. You're like leveling up as a trader. That's kind of what I talk about a lot when I'm like progressing.
Yo, someone said nope, lost. Casey, I fuck with you because I think you're the first person ever to ever take a trade like that where it has 0 drawdown and still lose money. That's fucking fire. How do you do that?
Wait, what was it?
Someone said I think he or she's trolling, but I was like, yo, chat, you make money off that? Someone's like, nah, lost. I'm like, dang, that's crazy because like you're the first trader I ever met with that skill ability to be able to lose money off a trade that never hit drawdown.
It's literally a one-shot up, too.
Yeah.
You like fighting games? What's fighting games like? Like shooting games or?
Okay, so you got some work to do. So if you lost off that trade, I don't know how many trades you're gonna, like. I don't know what type of trades you're gonna win off of. If I'm being completely honest, because that was instantly in the money. No drawdown.
I'm seeing if we can get a short scalp on us if we keep on rejecting these. But I need a closure. I probably need to close in this 5. It's a pretty lackluster day for me. Oh, we're almost close to 3. Damn. I'm probably just gonna log a day. I think next week I'm not gonna be trading obviously. So my P&L is gonna be like probably $100, making like $10 on each account. Get a payout.
Bro, you see what I posted on Twitter earlier?
What'd you say?
Look, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh no way! Did you post my face? Probably did. Let me see.
What I said.
Hey, what the hell? Shit. Chad, what do you guys think about shorts right now? Gotta see if we can get something. I don't know. It's been hanging around, rejecting a lot of the areas. Not really giving that many moves to really play off though, but I think we can get something out here.
It's okay. Now we're kind of come back down a little bit.
I think we go lower.
If I get trial out BE now, I'm probably gonna close for about a 2K game per account, which is still fine. But I look at want to push these accounts to get them done now, like today.
What entry model would I go for? I don't know. I mean, the target would most likely be this 15-minute gap under, which will be a rebalance. And if you're bullish, this is probably what we'd be gaming for anyways. But we can take a short there.
We kind of just slow down.
Probably just one more drive, honestly. It's pretty good. And then we'll slap down this 15-minute. Unless we sell off it. This is good. We could just sell off here because we're just getting close to this unmitigated gap here. And I think that's what it's pointing towards. You see this 5-minute flip as well.
What a day. Bro, you see what I said about Tradify though in group chat? Let me know if it's right. Scroll up a little bit. Let me know if it's right.
Oh, you have to reach that profit?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm trading it.
What payout are you? Are you in 4?
3.
Like you
Trace.
took 3 done already? Are you working 4 or?
No,
3?
I took 2. This is my 3rd.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the 4th one is there's no limit, or like there's no requirement.
That ass? Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were on 3 done already and then going to 4. So I guess you have a while to get live. You have like 20K in each account already. You're already like a lot of these profits are gonna get forfeited. It looks like.
I know.
Unless he moves you early, I think he should just move you early. Like this, what's the point? Because you have literally 100K profits on these accounts alone, and the cap is 100K.
Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, hopefully they change the rules eventually. Yeah.
Chad, do you guys like shorts? I'm kind of liking it. Let's see if we get like one spike and turn.
Take away
We didn't
from
flip the
BE.
5 either. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good still. Probably need to see it push lower. Oh, let's do the giveaway too, guys. Giveaway. 200 likes? That's it, chat? Just because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna still do a lot of giveaways a day. We're gonna draw to this 15-minute.
Dude, there's just bots spamming shit on my Discord. F out of here.
Like the stream, comment your YouTube username one time, and that's it. And I'm trying to see if we can get confirmation on a flip down. Doesn't look like it yet. Dude, there's a Thai place near my place. I've been getting it, but every time I eat it, bro, my stomach is cooked. It's like
Oh,
fire.
hell no.
I like it.
No.
It's good flavor, but like I'm just something about it, bro. I don't know what they put in it. Yeah, I think we pushed down though. It's not that many entry models from there, but we're gonna slam down here. If we get a retrace here, I'll try to go for it. Little breaker, probably stop closure here, something like this. Very tight, but we can get a nice move. "15 minutes, the target." Didn't get it. Just already driving down to it. I think I'm gonna try something like this. Oh shit, what am I clicking? I'm gonna look for this 15-minute drive in. We're gonna look for a deep drive off of this. And I see it. Very tight stop, very tight. Took another low, but just came straight back up to entry again. This is what I have on. I'm trying to aim for that 15-minute gap here. I don't know why it doesn't show. Does it not show in the 30-second? Yeah, let me put that up. I'm gonna trail it once we get in through 57. That'll be 10 plus 10, and we'll likely just let ride.
That's good. That's good for lower.
Need to get this. Let's keep on coming back up, but I think we're gonna try to do a deep drive here. A lot of lows down here, so we're gonna go for this. Come on, baby. This is a trade while we're doing the giveaway too. It's gonna come back up. It's hitting me even. We didn't get to the 15-minute, did we? We're gonna brush it at 57. Not yet. 57 here. Didn't get in yet. Also ES, so I think we still have a shot to drive in. I just go with the momentum. So we flipped the 5-minute, and we're just trying to play for the short and let that really go down. We're gonna take out this low and see how far we can go with it. Let's go with the momentum. And I kind of framed that up and dropped it on the 30-second. You see like a break here at the first retap. Took it. Very tight stop. This came back up. We flipped this on a lower time frame, which we don't really want to see. Still just hanging around here. Have it 68, and we're about to get that drive in. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Okay. We didn't get that 57 yet, did we? Let me see this. I need to go back to lower time frame. We're going to take these lows. I'm going to trail it very tight. So I'm going to worry about the giveaway after this trade. I don't want to get distracted here. Oh,
Here you go.
let it trail. Let it trail. Let's see. Up 300 on this. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Look at that. Lanto out here with a 50-point banger. I just kind of like operated within my range, and hopefully we're gonna try to get like a 20-point move ish if this keeps on moving.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, banger from me, banger from Brian. If you're not subbed up to Brian's stream already, honestly, like, I'm gonna just laugh at you.
He's gonna laugh. What the
Like,
hell?
you deserve to be laughed at. No, I'm kidding.
Chat, was that not clear, guys? That was like crystal. I'm gonna do the giveaway now, or I'm gonna run the script now. But that was like shit. I don't know how I could do any better. Just because I'm looking at the 5, looking at 15 minute, just aligning it, and it can come back out. I don't really care. They already drove inside the 15-minute gap, and I trailed it, hit it at 57 already.
Good stuff, Brian. Let's go.
But someone, I'm scrolling back up. Someone said food poisoning. You think I got food poisoning? No, it's like not even that one time. It's like every single time I get it, it's fucking my stomach. It's just whatever spice they put in. Which
Stop
is
getting
so
it,
good.
Brian.
Dude, it's so good though. I'm like, this pie is hitting, but I don't know what they're putting in it that doesn't agree with my stomach. And it's not just me, just other people too. Is that bad that I keep on coming back for it?
Anderson made a good point. He said, "Gotta love when Brian sat on his hands when Lanto took a big winner, waiting for his setup. That's the discipline." Chat, yeah, that's it. What you saw for Brian today is what real discipline trading is, right? So
I'm gonna pick the
you
3
waited
winners
patiently.
here.
Yeah, you waited patiently, caught his banger, boom.
Yeah, we're gonna do a few more once we wrap near the end of the stream. Okay. If you're one of these winners, just make a ticket. I think we're gonna do 2 more before we wrap up, but I'm just gonna go over this. We're gonna. Oh, this is Lanto. You're about to go break even. This is not a trade for me, by the way. I don't want people get confused. This is a trade for me here. But that was chill. That was chill. Like that's all it took for $259. With no risk at all. Like I got like 2 ticks of drawdown, and my stop was 10 points. I think it was lower, but I moved it up. It was like 9 points, just because like this is not like a I don't want to make you guys think like this is like I took the trade only because of the breaker. The framework was, you know, a 15-minute unmitigated gap. I'm looking for this drive-in. Alright, that's the target. And then we got the 5-minute inversion here. So once we got that 5-minute inversion, I'm gonna try to take it on the first retap. And that's what we got. So target's down here, and we're just that now just kind of hit the TP I'm looking for. And if you keep on trailing, look at that. I kind of got trailed out on that. If you keep on trailing, this is still moving here.
There you go.
You're risking only 8 points.
Let's go. Yeah, I did.
Press 1 if you took that trade, guys. Come on. Long on Lanto 30 minutes ago. Short on Brian, which to me now feels like a paper hand, but you know, it is what it is.
Go chat. Let's go.
I don't even know where the giveaway winners' names are. Where the hell did I put it? Well, here, let me see. If you're one of these people, make a ticket on the Discord. We're gonna do 2 more in a second.
Go. How many people would chat from my take and Brian's take? How many people would chat went from red to green today? Let's see. How many y'all? Type 1 if you did, type 2 if you were just green already.
We just cooked that, bro. On a Friday when people expected like, oh, he's not gonna take a trade, but like it just literally comes any second, dude. It's just like FMC. I kind of stayed on because I was waiting, and we just got it the last few minutes just because the trade was presented, and like I was actively looking. For shorts. Let me see if we can get entry model somewhere with a tight stop. This is already trending downwards on the lower time frame. I don't want to see it flip up. because it already kind of did a sweep here already. So I just want to see it take the lows. That's pretty much it.
Most important thing though, chat, is you see that win or lose off these trades that we took. Win or lose, we followed our system, right? That's all we did, right? I took my trade, you know, did what I did, and then Bride took his trade, and we both stood patient in between both, and just waited for a model. That's it. That's real deal trading.
Yeah.
You wait. Some days, like, you know, I pop on once a week here. Some days, some weeks, you know, when I do pop on, I just don't take a trade in general because price isn't good. Some days it'll be good enough, and you'll take the trade. It's just all about patience.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Oh, you know, I think I'm requesting Top Step payout on this too. Look at that. A 5K
Yes,
on each
sir.
account. Dude, I am going crazy on each prop right now. It's because I had like a losing day in a long time. 5K on each account, baby, and I'm pretty sure I'm requesting either today or the next day. But that'll be like 2,500 times 5, 12.5. Yo, Lanto, I'm going for 250K for this month. Only prop payouts. I'm at 170 right now.
Sir, yes, sir.
I swear to God, I talked about like $250,000 in one single month when I did like 150K. I'm like, I want to go for 250K next. I think it was like in December or something, or January, 5 months ago. And we might actually have a possibility, as long as I don't blow up my Apex, I don't blow up my Top Step, just keep it steady. I think we'll get it. Shit, it's crazy.
Yes, keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
People,
y'all are seeing him do this all live.
Yeah, people underestimate it. Like they're like, oh, he's probably not trading like that, but like every trade is recorded. You can just rewind it, see like why I took the trade, watch me execute it.
We popped on today. Caught some
Yeah.
bangers.
Like this is somewhat giving. I'm almost kicking myself for this because I basically got like a nice 15-point play off that, and then literally next two candles, bloop, 60 points instantly. But I kind of took that as a scalp because I wasn't confident on the bearish flip yet. I would be more confident if we get a strong closure, which we're doing right now. This 50-minute closure, that would be like confirmation for me to keep on holding. You still trade TPT? Yes, I do. I've been just every day that I make money on TPT accounts, I just withdraw instantly. So like today, right now, I'm up 250 on each of my account. I'm just gonna take the withdrawal. That's like the beauty about TPT Live. Some days I'll make like $300. Other days I'll make like $800, and that's like 800 times 5, 4,000. After the 90-10 split, which is the live split, it'll be like 3,500 just right away. And they'll send the money pretty much the same day or the next day. Smoke Bureau said, I held before you, Brian, threw some drawdown and I made a solid, but damn, I could have doubled my TP easily. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, instead of just holding through a short while in drawdown, you should just really wait for confirmations. Like, if you're shorting on the move up here, there's no kind of confirmation, no signals there. But once we start downturning, we see in the 5, we see in the 15-minute. And I'm pretty sure this is an indicator that I'm working on, only using closures, like order blocks, basically. All the time frames bearish too. So it makes sense to me just see this turn back down. But Lanto, how should we do the last two giveaways?
I don't know. How do you feel?
I did 3 already, just doing username. We're gonna do 2 more. We're doing 5 total today. Let the winner choose whichever account they want. But we just cook. Show winners again. These are the winners here. Rosales. I don't know who this. Oh, this is Vivable and Jason G123. These are the 3 people. How about we do a number and the closest 2 people to the number that Lanto sends to me? We'll do it. 1 to 250. Guess 1 time. Let's should be a number. We're not gonna rely on the number generator.
1 to 250.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
And then when you type it, just look at who said it, and then I can confirm if with a bot if they answer multiple times or not. Oh, I got
That's it.
the. Wait,
No, no, no,
yo,
wait,
yo,
I'm retarded. Yeah, hold on. Don't. Chill.
Lanto got room temp IQ, bro.
I was listening fully. My fault. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening.
Okay. He fixed it. Okay, let's look. If for those that didn't know, he put a number higher than 250. I was like 1 to 250. All right, let's look. Whoever gets it close, I feel like 1 to 250 is a large number.
No,
If you see
no,
like
yeah, no one's got
plus
it yet.
or 1 minus, I think we'll give it to them.
So people are getting close, but they're not getting it.
1 to 250, just guess one time.
Hold up.
Yeah, I don't think I see anyone getting anywhere close. There's like a few points away, but that's like way too far. Like 5 points is way too far.
No one's getting it. Dang, I really picked.
Okay, guys, you can guess up to 3 times now. If I see more than 3, we're gonna skip you. Because I want to see the numbers start pouring.
It's bonded, dude. Chat, y'all are fucking ass. Get it.
No one's getting anywhere close to it.
Yeah, no,
That's the
bro.
thing.
What the hell? Chat, y'all are.
It's not above 200s, guys. I think there's too many people above 200s. Shit, no one's getting even 3 guesses. This is cooked.
Oh, someone got one off.
One off. What's the name?
Should I say it or should I DM you it?
Wait, let me see. Yeah, just DM me it. I'm gonna check. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see. Oh, bro, the bot says he guessed like 10 times.
Yeah, you're fucked.
There's one that guessed close. He's 2 off. Is that good? Let me see. No, he guessed multiple times too. Yo,
bro, there's no way
they're deleting comments and they could see it too. Okay, I don't think this is good. I think we should just do something else.
There's no way no one's. Someone was 2 off. There's no way Chad hasn't got it. Chad, just think about my favorite player of all time. The numbers there
for a reason.
But yeah, my numbers. The numbers there 2 times out of the 3.
No one got it with 3 guesses. That's the problem. Because there's some people getting close, but they got like 10 guesses, 5 guesses. Yeah, we gotta do something else.
Someone got it.
Oh, let me see.
Right here.
Yeah, no, but he had like 7 guesses, bro.
Yeah,
we can't do this. We gotta do something else.
I'm rooting for you, chat.
We're gonna give it to this one person. He only had 2 guesses. 80, 176, and then we'll do something else. The answer was 177.
Bro, chat, there's no way y'all didn't get that.
Wait, what's 77 to?
Ronaldo's numbers 7, and I said his numbers in there 2 times. Out of 3. Bro, someone put like 17. I'm like, bro, 2 times, not 1.
A lot of people got close, or maybe even 1, but like it just shows that they guessed way too many times, so it doesn't even count.
What, Lawrence Taylor 56? Lawrence is up there, yeah, he is.
Dude, we gotta do something. That was like really just all over the place. There's like 4 different winners, and every one of them, I checked with them with a bot. It just says like he guessed 8 times, he guessed 7 times, he guessed 9 times. All right, give me one more. What should we do? Should we do guess something about Lanto?
Okay, like what would it be? Guess it has to be a certain topic.
Make a question and they can answer.
Okay. What? Okay. Should I make it harder now?
Sure. You can give hints on the
way.
Okay.
What month and day is my birthday? Not my year, but month and day.
month and day.
Is that very hard?
That's hard as hell.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Yo, there's like 365 combinations. Give a hint. Give a hint to it while you're doing it already. A hint that's subtle but not too subtle. You do the first one to guess it.
I got you. I'm a Scorpio.
First, yeah. Okay, let's see. You gotta really look in this. I don't think I could. This covers it.
I'm a Scorpio.
Text me the date.
Okay. Damn, see chat. Brian's fake. He don't know my birthday. That's crazy.
I don't think I even know. Yeah.
Hold up, Brian. Hold up. Gotta make sure.
Yeah, maybe someone in your Discord should get it right when they know.
Yeah. Somebody all getting close, but no one's getting it.
Oh, someone got really close. Wait, is that it? No.
I could have sworn I saw Brian. Every time I go down, it fucks up. Oh, someone got it.
Someone got it. Wait, was that the right? Yeah. Is that first person?
This is
Lil Millie? Or no?
No, this is who I see.
Oh, someone got it above.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Our Life.
Oh. There's a lot of people who spammed it.
Oh, no, wait. Somebody else got it above it. Somebody else got it above it.
Who?
Michael Cash.
Dude, that's literally people from your Discord who probably, like, looked into it, like, wait, what is Lance's birthday? And then, boom. Oh, yeah, Michael Cash. Yeah, I think that's the first one.
Yep.
Michael Cash, November 15th. So make sure you guys mark that down.
Yeah, I'm pushing 23 this year, guys. I'm fucking getting old. That's crazy.
Michael Cash, he doesn't know you, but it doesn't matter if you know him or not. You still want it. 5 giveaways. That'll be it.
Bro, someone said it after the kill. Yo, Ethan, you're a little behind, buddy.
He's like, I have a chance. Anyways,
Our Life, you did say November 15th, but Michael Cash said November 15th before you.
Yeah, there's people. So if you are one of these, you're gonna have to verify your account. So don't try to fool us. Go to ticket here on the Discord. Giveaway claims. We have literally a ton of giveaways that we do. That like some of these winners right now. We're 5 right now. If this is one of you guys, we're gonna put that in our record and just make sure it's the right person. Someone said they cheated. No, they didn't. Dude, that took a long time for someone to guess it. Holy crap, that took so long. Anyways, these 5. Anything else here, guys? Any other trades? Last second trades? Pretty much wraps it up. 1 banger from Lanto, 1 banger from me. I, of course, didn't hold through this, but it went 60 points with, like, literally 1 point of drawdown, maybe. Explain the freebies after the payout. That's new. Yeah, that's something we're going to do as well. There's going to be more info on that. Shit. You know what's funny? Lanto will be using our code SMART, and he hasn't redeemed any rebates. So next time he pops over to Florida, I got to cover his bill. We probably got like $1,000 of rebates already that is like unclaimed. But
yeah,
we're gonna take Lanto to Nobu because he doesn't like sushi. But you said, did you like Nobu or no?
Nah, there was one thing I liked. There was a crab sushi roll. Fire. Everything else is ass. A5 Wagyu ass. You guys want the most overrated food? A5 Wagyu is horse. I'd rather eat McDonald's and spend. We got 4 little strips. It was $144. I don't care how much money a person has. No.
Yeah. But yeah, Lucid is one we're adding. We're doing for some asking the payout bonus. We're gonna do this with more firms. They're gonna be the first one. If you get a payout, you get a free account, and it's gonna be limited to 1 per month per firm. So like if we do this with, like, let's say 6 firms, you can do like a bonus for each firm every single month. But if you get like 5 payouts, you're only getting 1 account. I think that's what we're gonna do too. That's on top of the rebate. So 5% rebate and this free payout bonus, free account. And we'll basically release more info with that. This is gonna be more better shown when we have the revamp, which I think should come like early July to our website. We're doing a lot. We have a lot of people on board now. Closing notes before we end the stream, Lanto.
Yeah, good trading day. Performed well.
I'll put this up.
Price was smooth, in my opinion, a lot smoother than the rest of the week. Probably hence why I probably had the best day of the week today. Yeah, good stuff. Caught a nice long. And then Brian caught a nice short. So very profitable day for the chat as well, which is good. Very, very good to close out the week.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Shit, next time we either run it on Thursday or Friday, because you said Friday was kind of iffy. I don't know. What do you think the best days are for PM?
For me, Mondays and Fridays I'm typically downsized. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays I'm upsized.
Shit, maybe we gotta do Thursday next time. Like not next Thursday because I'll be gone, but the week after the one in July basically.
Yeah.
Run that then. All right, guys, that'll be it. If you're one of these giveaway winners, contact us. Make sure you use code SMART for all prop firms. We're giving a lot of benefits. We're gonna up the standard to everything, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna be on stream for next week, guys. Again, I'm on vacation. We might have someone stream on the channel though, but who knows? That'll be it. Thanks for Lanta for showing up. Next time we gotta get his face cam on. Show his 13-year-old face.
Have a great weekend, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all. All right, peace out.